Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls! Bound Compass is proud to present to you the amazing adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses! Brought to you by... Introducing the latest flavors for New Horizons spread. Wives, use New Horizons Bacon Ranch spread to spice up your children's school lunches. Mix garden urban with your husband's favorite meatloaf, or use it as a dipping sauce to lord it over that annoying nosy Betty down the street. But New Horizons spread has so many more uses in the kitchen and out of it. Why, husband can use our roasted red pepper to clean that beautiful new hover car engine or degrease his tools. Is that annoying space station airlock squeaking when it opens? Try our new onion cauliflower in the gears. New Horizons healthy spread, good for the whole family. The Confederated Food and Drug Administration does not condone the consumption of New Horizons spread as food. New Horizon and Genomatronics cannot be held responsible for diarrhea, pneumonia, cancer, abdominal aortic aneurysm, or death. And now, good listeners, look forward to the fantastical year of 2011 AD, to the years of the Great Royal Confederation of Stars, to when humankind is expanded outward into the great beyond. We've reached thousands of planets, spanning hundreds of light years in any direction, and still we reach farther. Intrepid colonists brave the great empty expanses of the undiscovered galaxies to forge a new era for the betterment of humankind on countless worlds, moons, and space stations. It is to this incredible frontier where we turn our ears. Tonight's story is the Bandit Queen of the Frontier.
Alright, I'm in. You are such a cliche, Novarider. I'm not. Move out of the way, will you? Good. We're in. Psh, hypocrites. Now where is this jail cell? It should be nearby. So, you recruit me for a sneak and smash rescue operation in which we skulk aboard a Confederated dreadnought by literally free-floating 6 kilometers in open space, trying to hit said dreadnought's only tiny blind spot, carefully crack an airlock to sneak on board, and you think it's kind of close. Yes. Oh, well, Grandmaster of Strategy Major Zarek Mezin, why don't we just ask some guards? I'm sure they'll be more than happy to tell us exactly where the brig is. Or perhaps we could find a color-coded map that will direct us to exactly which prison cell Ophelia Ryanspur, the Bandit Queen of the Frontier, is locked away. Aha, a map. And it's color-coded. Ophelia is in cell block 1138. My idea. I get credit. Bite me, Novarider, you coat-tail-hanging do-gooder with a silly goatee. Now hurry. Down this hall and to the left. Careful. Guards. Damned. Who'd have ever expected that there are guards on the brig level guarding an ultra-important prisoner? Are you being sarcastic, Novarider? Yes. Such a petty individual. That's why I, Major Zarek Mezin, have always been better than you are. And more handsomer. And smarter. And handsomer.
To make
Quiet.
adventure objects seem interesting. Follow-up statement delivered in a witty fashion to make comment appear natural and to expand on said idea.
Agreed, Mike.
Good lord, did we just go meta? This job is seriously getting to us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in for some vacation time. Alright, let's move. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No.
What was that? Hello? Is anyone there? I'm not going any farther away from my post to actually look, so you'd better come clean with me. Alright, but if I find out some intruder is out there, I won't be angry. I'll just be disappointed.
Alright, we're good to go. Take a left. Alright, we're here. This is where you come in, Novarider. How may I be of service, Captain Novarider? We need you to bypass this prison cell lock. Very well, sir. Please allow me time to run through all possible electronic key combinations. Damned. This is taking too long. We need a distraction. Hold on. Working with a boring accountant has given me an idea. Stay out of sight. This is rather risky. Leftover bagels in the break room!
What's that? Leftover bagels in the break room? That's what I heard.
Screw this place. We have to get over to the break room before all the blueberry ones are gone. Hopefully they'll have New Horizons onion and cauliflower spread. It's tasty and it degreases my heavy machinery. It was surprisingly easy. Hopefully that'll buy us enough time to grab our queen and get out. My job is complete, Captain Novarider. The door has been unlocked for your convenience. Perfect. I'll go first. No, me first. My plan, my rescue. Lady Ophelia, I am... Eat surprisingly sharp high heels. Aha, good times. Queen Ophelia, I, Captain Farr Novarider, am once again at your beck and call. Farr? Yes, my love. Better times. Oh, God. And Zarek Mezin. I seem to recall specifically telling the both of you that I never wanted to see either of you again. I remember quite vividly, my lady. However, given the circumstances, I thought that you may need our help. Forget it. I can escape on my own. I already have a plan for getting out of here, and I've gotten along perfectly fine without either of you helping me for the last decade. I certainly don't need either of you two now. I'm sure that's not entirely true.
Lie about leftover bagels.
What less than human thing would even suggest that boiled bread goodness would be available if it weren't?
I'm guessing those three.
No, shit, is that the Bandit Queen Ophelia? The one that we're supposed to be guarding and not supposed to let her sell out of our sight for 1 nanosecond?
And I'm fairly certain those two are Captain Novarider and Major Zarek Mezin. I have their radical trading cards.
What about now? Do you need our help now? Profits have been measurably lower for my pirate kingdom since I kicked both of you out.
Hit the alarm! Got it!
Swathor no Jutsu!
Wow! That was a really good throw for a weapon that really wasn't meant to be thrown. Right in the chest!
Damn your slothery, Novarider! Now they know we're here. Slothery? At least I'm the picture of health. You, on the other hand, could stand to lose a few pounds. A few? I'm as lean as I was when I was 21, and twice as plucky. Oh yes, I'm sure those gallons of Ben & Jerry's that you sucked down while watching those daytime soaps have helped you lose that college appeal. Gentlemen, could you compare your feminine figures later and focus on the task at hand? Acting, the platoon of guards that just responded to the alarm. Of course. Hold my sword out of here, and aha! Look out! Zero, shut the door. Easily done, my queen. That got it. There, that's the last of them. 6 guards, bonus points for the thrown sword. 7, plus Ophelia entrusted me with closing the door to ensure our victory. Oh my god. You pushed a button, Mezin. A trained monkey with Down syndrome could have done that, and better than you. I threw a heavy cutlass end over end to stab a guy.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
See, he complimented me for killing him. Twice! For the love of all that glitters. Would you two stop arguing? I have to figure a way out of this mess you two put me in.
Wait, could you sign my trading cards?
Certainly. And there you go. And to... what was your name?
Mike.
And to my good friend Mike. Remember that time I stabbed you. Captain Farr Novarider.
Thanks. Means a lot to me.
Damn, he didn't get a chance to pay us. Just grab his wallet. He doesn't need it anymore. Good call. It's good to see someone likes you two, although God knows why. Milady, if you would allow me... No, I've made it abundantly clear that I do not want anything to do with either of you. All I need to do is figure out a way to the Dreadnought's engine room, disable the power core to prevent pursuit as well as the main guns from firing, and then steal an escape pod to freedom. My love, you did train us both. Don't call me that. Yeah, you stuckerish creep. Stay away from my Ophelia. She's mine. I belong to no one, Zarek. I'm glad you two remembered something that I taught you, but I no longer need your help.
Archduke, sir. The escapian colluders have jammed the break door shut. We're working on getting through now.
Hurry, my minion. My prize must not escape. Bring in a demolition team if need be. I want the false Queen Ophelia back in a prison cell before my story starts, or the punishment will be severe. Whippings, beatings, no more mac and cheese and tuna Tuesdays, the like.
Alright guys, we gotta get this shit open.
Critian, okay, I need your help. From the both of you. Archduke Critian, as in the second signer of the Articles of Confederation. As in the same Archduke who crushed the Orion Alliance and delivered the death blow to the joint colonial forces by hand during the Amalgamation War. The same. My queen, no offense, but how did a frontier pirate earn the scorn of an Archduke? It doesn't take much as it turns out. We don't have time for this. We're trapped like a drowning Orion 3 marmoset. But the solution is easy enough. Evans away! I hardly think that sneaking around in the air vent is going to be of any use.
We're almost through the door, Archduke. Then we'll flood in there, kill the intruders, and recapture the cab.
Excellent. I shall lead the charge myself and kill any who stand in my way.
Me first, Novarider. Out of the way.
I have to make sure the way is safe for my queen. I was here first. If anyone's gonna make sure it's safe, it's me.
Morons.
Yaha!
Stop! Finally, dolt! I will not lose my prize. Our false Queen Orion's spread will pay for what she's done.
Farr, lead the way. Hear that? She wants me to lead the way. Only because she values my life. However, you can act as a meat shield. Will you two hurry? Right, I think we're safe. Yes, Captain Novarider? We're in a Mars-class dreadnought. Can you get us to the engine room? Of course, sir. Calculating course. Take the next left in 14 meters. I can't believe you still have that old AI, Farr. That was a good day for us. The three of us against an independent remnant full of holdover veterans that thought they could still win a war that had ended a decade prior. Ding, sir. And take the ladder down to the third junction. I remember it fondly. You wore that blue scarf. My lovely and full goatee was yet to be in bloom. Just you, and me, whatever. Against the jingoistic regiment of a long-dead tyrannical solar state. Ding, sir. Follow the ductwork to your right for 23 meters. A waste if you ask me. We all know there are far more valuable resources for us to capture at that vicinity. Guns, ammunition, ship parts, and you had to go and burn the base down. An eloquent solution, I thought. Because we were raiding their base, we had to maintain speed and surprise. How was I to know that they would store highly flammable material at a secret military research and development facility? Common logic? Your destination is on your right. Ding, sir. Logic. Had they been logical, they wouldn't have stored said volatile chemicals right next to their ammunition. Enough! We're here. Ha! I guided us safely to our destination. You mean that over-designed map quest guided us? Sweet vengeful Christ! Out!
Perfect. No one's seen us.
This is R2 critical. I can see them. They're in engineering. Second day. Get them, please. All of you, get them. I am coming down there, and so help me if the Bandit Queen is still free or dead. I will cancel that hot night.
Well, that's unfortunate. We have to move quickly. That's what she said. Haha. It's been 10 years and you still don't get that's what she said jokes. I thought it was cute at first. Right? I think it might be some sort of condition. Over there! Found them! You! Surrender! No. Please? Why are there no railings in this place? This is where the plan got a little vague for me. We need to figure out a way to bring down this beast. Easy. Destroy the Dexter coupling switch. It will blow back a fetch wave model to minus 16.6 and break the Crusher-Quinn theorem generator. What? I read? Fine. Brilliant. We'll need more than a few grenades. She thinks I'm brilliant. Eat a dick. With you, Churchill.
We've got them cornered. Attack! They're kicking our asses! Retreat!
You're not going anywhere. I'm not? I need to borrow a few of your grenades.
Okay, but just a few.
Thank you.
Ah! She stabbed me with my own sword. I shouldn't have been so polite. Ugh.
Now where is this dexterity coupling thing? We're looking for the Dexter coupling switch. Can you trace its location? Certainly, Captain Novarider. Above you are 4 conduits. Follow the red one towards the aft of the ship until a smaller white conduit branches off to your right. Follow that to its conclusion and you will arrive at the Dexter coupling switch. Don't use the AI as a guide. Real original. Now we know who the real brain is. Ladies, when you're through bickering, you'll notice the platoon of elite guards bearing down on us. Yeah, lady. Ha! We can take them all. Easily. It'll be risky and cost us time. Not if we split our efforts. These narrow catwalks will limit their numbers, allowing us to take on only 1 or 2 at a time, putting the odds back in our favor. 2 of us hold the guards while the 3rd plants the grenades on the coupling. Excellent idea. Farr, you plant the grenades. Zarek and I will keep the guards at bay. I get to be with the queen. Neener, neener, neener. Why, Mezzin, thank you for so graciously acting as my meat shield. Fine, go. We'll keep them here. Of course. Hey, engineer guards. I slept with your sisters. I don't have a sister. I have a brother. Is he attractive? Objectively? I would say so. I slept with it. You son of a bitch! Get up! Good, Jack. Keep them angry. This might just work. I never had any doubt, my lady. Confident as always. If I could just find a few who are as confident as you, I would have an actual empire to command. Forgive my breathless, Queen, but you did have one. No, I had two, but they were always at each other's throats for my attention. Frustrating, really, but lovable. Marginally so. Perhaps they would have been allowed to stay had they been more willing to work together. On your left. Oh, thank you, my lady. It's not like I didn't try. Novarider always refused to follow my orders. And that, watch out above you, rising fury. And that is why I had to kick you two out. I knew it was Novarider's fault. No, Shit. Language, my lady.
My, the little fake queen has been cornered. And who are your little friends? More pirates? More necks for my gallows to snap?
Farr, how much longer?
Quite soon, Lady Ophelia. I haven't rigged the simultaneous detonation yet.
Lord Critian, allow me to finish off these rats.
No, they have proven themselves to be far more competent to be handled by the likes of you. I will deal with this myself.
Step back, my lady. I'll deal with this Philistine. Zarek, this is the man. We all know the legend, my lady. Now it's time to test the man. Stubborn fool. Good luck, and come back to us. Yes, it would be a tragedy if you were to die, Mezen. I would have to comfort Ophelia in my large biceps and kiss her softly on her forehead. Then she would look up into my glistening green eyes and forget all about you. Please die. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction, Novarider. Damn! All right, Archduke Critian. Let's see what you're made of.
Made of? Sir, my flesh is made of the wind itself. Infinite and ever-moving. And my bones the finest steel, sharpened to perfection and tempered by the blood of my foes.
We're on a starship. No wind.
Good point. Let me rethink my metaphor. Screw it, I'm gone!
Farr, how much longer? I'm almost done, my lady. Here, that's Novarider. Not only am I going to save the day, but the queen cares more about me than she does you. Or she just wants to know when we can ditch you. Zarek, pay attention!
Quad shot. Heart. Left atrium.
Zarek! Not as happy as I thought I'd be. Odd.
Oh, damn. Right shoulder, just above the lung. I'm just not as accurate as I used to be.
I can't move my sword arm.
What happened when you stick a finely crafted piece of sharp metal into the socket? Terribly sorry. I do try to put dogs down humanely. Now stay still.
Oi, Critian! Your name sounds like Cretin. Ah, bet you never heard that one before.
Burn. Oh, good. All the memories of my junior high humiliation come flooding back. Well, I guess that just means I should kill you that much slower.
Mezen, get your fat ass into cover. Milady, I might recommend finding a safe place to hide. Kaboom! Did you need to set off that many grenades?
What?
Grenades! How many did you use? Well, it's been a while since I was in school, but I did fairly well. Mostly all B's, except women's studies. Miss Fletching had something against me. Grab... Zarek! Bloody hell. The explosion collapsed the catwalk. Critian, are you still alive?
Oh, quite livid. I can assure you, my little malefactor, your punishment will be quite severe for ruining my pristine ship. Public humiliation, starvation, floggings, watching all of the Baby Genius movies. You get the picture.
Milady, I have Mezen. He's mostly fine except the shoulder wound. Stop shouting! Come on, we're getting out of here. It shouldn't be too far to the escape pods. We just have to get to the outer hull. Hopefully the explosion will keep the guards distracted. Did I win? No, but we managed to escape. Nonsense. I never lose. Except all those times that I beat you. Those times don't count. You were teaching us. And still you two learned nothing. No, we learned everything. Strength is power. Individuality is strength. But only successful individuals are compassionate. Hence why my wild horses are the premier band of savage, altruistic pirate/privateers. Thank you for both proving my point. It is true that power is derived from individual strength, and only the most successful are compassionate. But the reason an individual is powerful is because they are defined by and compassionate towards those around them. A concept which neither of you two ever understood.
I got it more than Mezen.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Stop it! We're at the escape pods. For the love of all that is shiny, I don't want to hear another word from either of you while we're in there.
Oh, I don't think you'll be going anywhere, false queen.
Damn it, run!
We can't. They cut us off. I couldn't anyway. I'm not carrying this tabelade.
Says the man who is obviously sucking in a cupcake sandwich gut.
There's nowhere to go, Ophelia Orion Spur, Bandit Queen of the Frontier. You're trapped, your friends will die, and you will finally pay for your insult.
If I may ask, milady, what did you do to earn his ire?
This vile little miscreant, this foolish little child, was so presumptuous, so arrogant, as to assume that she could just insult me, my family, the people of the Confederacy.
I snuck onto his personal estate and drew a silly mustache on his new vanity portrait with a high-acid marker.
Ha! Good one, milady.
As always, Queen Ophelia, a brilliant caper. What would an Archduke value more but his pride? Thank you, both. I thought it was rather clever myself.
I will destroy the lot of you. Now, Ophelia, surrender and prepare to watch your friends die.
Farr, Zarek, get into the escape pod. We're leaving.
Go, yes, enter the escape pod, by all means. It will be all the more easy to kill the two of you and return Ophelia to her cage.
He does have a point, my queen. Just get into the pod.
Ow! Watch your head.
Archduke, I enjoyed my stay here. Your men provided quite a bit of entertainment. But I'm afraid that I must go.
And how do you plan to do that?
Archduke, do you know why you should never fire a ray gun aboard a starship?
Well, anyone knows that there's a chance that you'll breach the hull. Especially near the outer Balkan like we all might know. Shit!
Good thing your men carry the latest, most powerful ray guns. I'm practically guaranteed to punch a hole in this shiny ship of yours.
Retreat! Everyone retreat!
I call her bluff, Archduke.
You, sir, are goddamn moral.
Indeed. Mezen, hold your breath. What's that? Close the door. Punch it! Freedom, and no sight of Archduke Critian or his dreadnought. How's your wound, Zarek? Better. The bleeding has stopped thanks to this dressing. I still don't understand why Novarider had to make it so tight, though.
Well, to stop the bleeding, of course.
I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
Big baby.
Does my arm look like it's swelling and turning blue? I'm leaving you two here, then. I expect someone will come for you eventually. But my lovely queen, we came to rescue you. At least allow us to see you back to your ship. And let me prove to you that I can still be totally awesome while Novarider proves to be a useless dolt.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2.
I'm not.
R2. Stop! I'm tired of this pointless bickering. This is why I booted you two from my piratical empire. As much as I hate to admit this, I never would have escaped without you. The both of you. Farr, you were always so passionate and wild. You knew how to play to the strengths of those under your command, turning their weaknesses into advantages. You earned their respect and their trust, even when they hated you. Zarek, you were an excellent strategist and the finest swordsman under my tutelage. Your strategies were bold, eloquent, and masterful. You were a nightmare leading and a terror by yourself. You two were my best, my brightest, my daggers with which I could cut any bounty from the Confederation that I desired. And I did! Since you left, I've had none like either of you under my command, and I never will again. All because you chose to be nothing but a couple of boys squabbling over a toy. If you two would simply put aside your differences and work together, you would be unstoppable. She likes me better. No, yeah, no, ship is here. No, leaving. My queen? This is your fault, Novarider. Maybe she's right, Mezen. Together, We could have been something great. We could have still been at her side. We could have been endlessly rich. Then you had to cuck it all up. It was totally your fault. If you hadn't made a move on her, I wouldn't have had to do the same. You cock blocker. Am not. R2. Am not. R2. Am not. R2. Am not. 2. Am not. 2. Am not. Oh, definitely you. Am not. Oh, it was all you. Am not. Yes, you totally are. Am not. Oh, yes, you definitely are. Am not. Yes, you. That's right. Am not. You. Not. R2. R2. R2.
And thus concludes this episode of the amazing adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses. Gentle listeners, join us again soon right here at boundcompass.blogspot.com for the many more adventures to follow. This amazing adventure was conceived, written, voiced, and penciled with Brussels sprouts and onions by Devin Peters. With sound effects by soundj.com, packtv.com, 3dmmstudio.co.uk, Flash, EFX, sounddogs.com, Series 6000, Extension 3, and The General. Supplier 2200, Digifx, Soundstorm Library, Impact Effects 3, Guns, Ron Noakes, Airborne Sound Library, The Sound Effects Bible, Triple Crown Sound, Fire Effects Library, Maxton Soundworks, freesound.org, The Sound Effects Kit, soundscalpel.com, freesfx.co.uk, and Sonic Science. All music created by Bradley Rains, copyright 2013. Visit Bradley at www.bradleyrains.com. Bound Compass and the amazing adventures of Captain Farr Novarider and the Wild Horses are copyright 2013.
Welcome back aboard the Cabalina, Captain. Did you manage to free the Bandit Queen?
Thank you, Commander Danger. I did, in fact. And Messon got stabbed, so bonus points for me.
Did you hit on her?
Danger, please. She is my teacher, my greatest mentor. I was entirely civil towards her.
Well, I have to say I'm surprised. While it's true she's not actual royalty by any means, she still commands enough respect that she is widely regarded as the Bandit Queen of the frontier. Had she been any other woman, you would have tried to be in her pants at every You're not serious, are you?
Oh, absolutely not. Had you going, didn't I?
Yes, sir. Yes, you did.